Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. You know, it's Amari. I got a little different setup right now. I'm trying to figure out where I like to film and whatnot. So tell me if you like this or if you like me sitting on the couch. But yeah, let's get into it. So today, I want to talk about The Bachelor. So I'm sure everybody knows that this season, we got the first black bachelor. Well, he's mixed, he's black and white, but he's black. So we got the first black bachelor. And yes, like, we're happy for it. We're here for it. I kind of want to talk about it because I feel like myself as like a black woman and other like black people or even just people of color, but black people specifically watching this are going to be like, ooh, like this is going to be a black love story, but like, is it though? Is it really? Because I don't know about that one. For one, Matt, if you don't know what he looks like, this is what he looks like. You know, he's a handsome man. He's a handsome young man. But so his dad is black and his mom is white. And his dad, like, well, I guess he wasn't in the picture, I guess, because he said that he was raised by a single mother, so yeah. So he was raised by his white mother. And just by knowing that information, I already know that he's gonna end up with a white woman. Like, it's just a given. I just feel like if you're a black man raised by a white woman, that's just how it is. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is gonna end up with a black woman. But if we look at the amount of women that are on here, like on this season, like I feel like they brought in more black women because he's like a black bachelor, but there's still way more white women on there than black women. They started with like 31 or 32 women. I'm sure like 20 of them are like white, 10 of them are black, or any other type of race. And that already just cuts his odds in half of like him ending up with a black woman because there's not that many black women to choose from. And we all know that like The Bachelor is catered to like white audience. Like The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, all that, it's not like, their audience isn't black people. Their audience isn't people of color. Like, their audience is white folk. Because I don't know, that's the demographic that watches those type of shows. Like, I'll put up a little thing right there, like, I'm pretty sure like 70% of viewers are white, which is just fine. I mean, that's just fine. So, I mean, they have to cater to their audience. White folks don't really want to see a black love story. Like, that's why we need to have our own like POC, like different like POC like genres of The Bachelor. Like, we need to have a black bachelor, and then like an Asian bachelor, and then like a Hispanic bachelor. Like that would be cool to watch, because then everybody could watch their own people. Okay, that's kind of segregation. That's kind of segregation. I don't know, man. It's like BET. No, it's not segregation, because it's like BET. BET should make their own bachelor. It's probably gonna be janky and low budget because all BET shows are janky and low budget, but I would watch that. But, you know, I don't want this to come off as like I'm hating on interracial relationships, because there's nothing wrong with interracial relationships. There's nothing wrong. If he ends up with a white woman, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's all about the delivery. It's all about the delivery. Because like when black guys say that they don't like black girls because they're this, that, okay, like you have a problem, because that's just generalizing and that's just dumb. But if he, you know, if he falls in love with a white woman, then good for him. Like, applause. But I already know what's gonna happen and I can see the future. A little, that's so Raven. Yeah, but one thing I really liked about Matt was that when, like in the beginning, when he went and talked to Chris, and he was basically saying, he sat him down, he was like, look, I know I'm the black bachelor. See, I love a man that's aware of his race, and that just like, you know, isn't like, I'm just the bachelor. No, you're the first black bachelor. That has importance, because in all the seasons, all the 20 some odd seasons, you're the first person of color on the show. So yeah, you do carry some weight, you do carry some responsibility to not act a fool, because if you act a fool, all the 70% white people that watch that show are gonna keep thinking that black people be acting a fool. But anyway, but he sat down with Chris Harrison and he was like, look, I know I'm the first black bachelor. There's some pressure with that. I don't want to anger black people, and I don't want to anger white people, because he's black and white, you know, that's both halves of his life. And he knows that black people like me, maybe I'm toxic, I don't know, but black people like me are gonna want to see him end up with a black woman because that's just how it is. But well, when he said that he didn't want to anger like black people and white people, I knew that he was gonna end up with a white woman because I just knew. But I think it's good that he said that and he had that conversation, and that he got it out in the air like before the season even started. So it was like, okay, like y'all, like he already put that out in the air, so y'all can't be mad. Y'all, as in me, can't be mad if he ends up with a white woman, an Asian woman, a Hispanic woman, whatever type of woman, because you know, we're past, you know, you have to only date within your race. We're past that, but like, are we? So I don't know. I'm excited to see how this season plays out because Matt, he's such a nice guy. Like, he seems like such a cool guy. And he hasn't been on The Bachelorette. He hasn't been in Bachelor in Paradise. He's completely new to Bachelor Nation. He's just a regular guy living his regular life, about to come on here and get some clout and find love, hopefully. So on the Bachelorette side, there have been now 2 Bachelorettes with people of color, because Rachel, she was on it like a few seasons ago. She was like 100% black. And then Tayshia was just the Bachelor after Claire, you know, had her whole scandal. And then Tayshia was the Bachelorette just this past season, and she's black and something. Is she black and white? I don't know. She's black and something, I forget. But they both ended up with white men, which, hey, to each their own. If you're expecting a black love story, you're not gonna get it. You're just not. Like, there's just too many white people watching, and you know the show is run by the producers and the audience. And there's too many white people that are like in the actual cast. Like, it's more white people to choose from than other people of color. So the chances are higher that they're gonna end up with a white person, which, hey, I'm still gonna watch because I'm here for the drama. That's what I'm here for. I'm not really here for the love, I'm here for the drama, because half those relationships don't work out in the end anyways. I just wanted to, you know, get my thoughts out about this because it's like super interesting. Like, let me just clarify that if he ends up with a white woman, like, I'm not like a bitter black girl that's like, oh, all these white women stealing our men. Like, they didn't steal nobody. Like, if you want to, then he'll go after you. Like, it ain't that deep. But I'm just saying, like, because I know he expressed his concern on the show about like not wanting to anger the black community. Like, hey brother, you gonna anger somebody. Like, you on TV, somebody gonna be mad. But you just gotta live your best life and block the haters. And yeah, okay. So I think that's all for this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. So thank you guys for watching. Tune into The Bachelor. Like, I'm on ABC or something. Tune into The Bachelor if you want. I will be. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.